Have you ever set a goal only to find yourself stuck after a few weeks or even days? Maybe you've said, I want to be more productive, or I want to get in shape. But months go by and you still haven't made real progress. It's frustrating, right? You start to wonder, what am I missing? Why can't I stick to my goals? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Lack of clear and specific goals is one of the most common obstacles preventing us from achieving what we truly want in life. But don't worry, today we're going to dive into why this happens and, more importantly, how to fix it. Goal setting is something we all know we should do, right? It's easy to say, I want to be successful, healthy or rich, but when it comes to actually setting clear, specific, actionable goals, many of us struggle. In fact, studies show that about 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February. One of the primary reasons is a lack of clarity and specificity in the goals we set. So, how can we go from vague desires to tangible, achievable goals? In today's video, we'll break down why this problem exists and how you can overcome it with actionable strategies you can apply today. Whether you're aiming for personal growth, career success, or even better health, this video is for you. So, why do we struggle with setting clear and specific goals in the first place? There are several emotional, psychological, and environmental factors at play here. Let's dive into them one by one. One of the biggest reasons people avoid setting specific goals is fear. Fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, or even fear of success. If you set a specific goal and fail to achieve it, that failure feels personal. It becomes a reflection of your self-worth. So it's easier to stay vague and tell yourself, I want to be successful, or I want to lose weight, because there's no clear marker of failure. This is what psychologists call goal avoidance. The fear of failure often paralyzes us from setting clear goals in the first place. Let's say someone wants to start a business, but they can't define what success looks like. They may say, I want to be my own boss, but they're afraid to set specific targets because of the risk of failure. Psychological factors, overwhelm, and perfectionism. Another reason people struggle with clear goal setting is due to overwhelm or perfectionism. The idea of setting the perfect goal can be so intimidating that it paralyzes people from even getting started. You might worry about choosing the wrong goal, the wrong path, or the wrong method. Overwhelm comes in when people feel that their goal is so big and daunting that they don't know where to start, which causes them to avoid setting any goals at all. For example, take someone who wants to lose weight. Instead of saying, I want to lose 20 pounds by the end of the year, they might think, I need to lose weight, but there are so many different diets and workout plans. Where do I even begin? This uncertainty leads to procrastination. Environmental factors, lack of support and distractions. External factors like a lack of support, distractions, or unclear feedback can also prevent you from setting and achieving specific goals. When you don't have a clear understanding of where to focus your energy, it becomes easy to get lost in a sea of conflicting advice and distractions. Society, social media, and peers often contribute to this by pushing unrealistic standards or expectations. For example, in the age of social media, it's easy to be influenced by what others are doing. If everyone around you is talking about hustle culture, you may feel pressured to set goals that aren't aligned with your true values or interests. This can leave you feeling lost and unfocused. Solution: how to set clear and specific goals. Now that we understand why we struggle with clear and specific goals, let's move on to how you can overcome these obstacles and set goals that are achievable and motivating. Start with clarity. Define your why. The first step to setting clear and specific goals is to understand why you want to achieve them in the first place. This means identifying the deeper motivation behind your goal. Why do you want to get fit, grow your business, or become more productive? Is it for personal growth, to support your family, or to live a more fulfilling life? Actionable step. Before setting any goals, take a moment to reflect on write down your purpose for each goal and keep this at the forefront of your mind. This clarity will serve as the driving force when things get tough. Real life example. A client of mine, Jane, wanted to start a blog. She kept putting it off because she didn't have a clear why. After reflecting, she realized she wanted to inspire people who struggled with mental health like she once did. This clarity helped her break through her procrastination and move forward with specific actions. Break goals down. Use the SMART framework. Once you have clarity on your why, the next step is to turn that goal into a SMART goal: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is an excellent tool to help you create goals that are clear and actionable. Actionable step: take your broad goal, for example, I want to be healthier, and make it SMART. Like, I will walk for 30 minutes every day for the next 4 weeks. Real life example: Sarah, a health coach, had a client who wanted to get fit. Sarah helped him make this goal SMART. I will go to the gym 3 times a week and do 30 minutes of strength training for the next 2 months. This specific goal helped the client stay on track and measure progress. 3. Create actionable steps. Break down your goal into small tasks. Now that you have a specific goal, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. This makes the goal feel more achievable and prevents overwhelm. Actionable step: write down the small tasks or habits that will help you achieve your goal. If your goal is to write a book, break it down into weekly writing targets, like write 500 words every day or complete 1 chapter every week. Real life example: Tom wanted to save money for a vacation but felt overwhelmed by the large amount he needed. By breaking it down into smaller goals like save $100 every month, he was able to make consistent progress and keep the goal within reach. 4. Track progress and adjust. It's essential to track your progress regularly and make adjustments if necessary. This helps keep your motivation high and ensures you're moving in the right direction. Actionable step: use tools like Trello, Google Sheets, or even a simple notebook to track your progress weekly. Review your progress every Sunday and adjust your strategy if needed. Real-life example: after setting a goal to run a 5K, Mark tracked his running times each week. When he noticed he wasn't improving as quickly as he wanted, he adjusted his training plan by adding more interval training. 5. Get support and accountability. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability group can significantly increase your chances of success. Accountability keeps you motivated and on track. Actionable step: tell someone about your goal and ask them to check in on your progress. Alternatively, join a community or group that has similar goals. Real-life example: when Claire wanted to start her online business, she joined a mastermind group. The group kept her accountable and she made significant progress toward launching her website within just a few months. Setting clear and specific goals is the key to achieving the success you've been dreaming about. By identifying your why, breaking down your goals into SMART steps, and tracking your progress, you'll be able to stay on course and make meaningful strides toward your dreams. So I challenge you to set one clear, specific goal today. Write it down, break it into smaller tasks, and take your first step toward achieving it. And remember, don't be afraid to adjust and seek support along the way. You've got this. If this video was helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and leave a comment below about your goals for the week. I'd love to hear how you're going to apply these strategies in your own life. Let's get started. Your future self will thank you.